This is Joe Crispin, former Penn State and professional basketball player. You are listening to the Mark Lesko Podcast.
I think you said that he could have gotten more separation.
There were some technique fundamentals in the receiver that weren't perfect in the 80s. I had to throw a few points at criticism.
What was it like playing in March Madness? I mean, we have it going on right now.
But playing there was amazing. I mean, like, that's kind of your whole goal is to just be a part of that. It's such a special thing where the whole country is tuning in, and anything is really possible, you know.
You know, my optimistic side said, like I said, that we're going to be okay. We just had a bad game. We were probably experimenting a little bit, ran into a good team.
When you first started playing football, did you always want to play in college?
No, I was growing up. I was a big baseball guy. Loved baseball. And then 8th grade, I remember I got a call from my uncle, Coach Nagel. He's like, hey, I got the job. And I was just like, all right, I'll play football for it.
You played for Joe Paterno.
Meeting like the myth, the legend kind of thing, you know what I mean? You have your Joe Paternos, your Bobby Bowdens, your Nick Sabans, Les Miles, those kind of guys. And when you see them in person, you're like, man, it's just like an aura that they have.
But runs down the floor, and then I think he either got a dunk or like an and one coming off maybe like a pick and roll or something. But it was awesome to see like how he's really maturing and completing it as a player.
Obviously, doesn't have the accolades that Tom Brady does, but we're pretty much getting a Tom Brady. When he went to the Bucs, that's what's happening. We're getting a guy who's at the end of his career.
Attitude with ever. I mean, dude, we thought Big Ben was a diva. There is no one probably in this NFL world that you can think of that would probably match what Aaron Rodgers brings when it comes to being a diva.
You are listening to the Mark Lesko Podcast, a podcast by diehard fans for fans. It's as honest and as raw as sports talk can be. Thank you for listening to the Mark Lesko Podcast.
Hey, everybody, this is Greg Garrity.
So Anthony Lottie will punt it away from the 41. Greg Garrity is the deep man for Penn State at the 10-yard line.
Former Penn State receiver and 2016 Big Ten champion. You're listening to the best Penn State Nittany Lion podcast, the Mark Lesko Podcast.
All right, everybody, welcome back into another episode of the Mark Lesko Podcast. Joined by Brett once again. Talk the latest Penn State news, some college football stuff. Brett, how you doing?
Good. How we doing, everybody?
You have some allergies, huh?
Yeah, it's always like that, man. It's miserable. Whenever I don't sleep as good, it's just worse. So, yeah.
All right, everybody. There's a lot to talk about, but at the same time, there's a lot to talk about, but there's not like a ton of huge news.
No.
So, I'll just start from the top. Going to go through Penn State stuff first, and then college football. So Trevor Sakima.
PFF,
I don't know who that is. PFF. I'm looking for him to take that next leap as a pass rusher, and if he does, he could lock in first-round draft stock.
Trevor might be a Penn State fan. There's two main guys for PFF on their show. One of them's a Penn State fan, so it's either Trevor or Max. Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Playing the game, which we're going to get into, pretty exciting. I mean, the game it's a lot smoother, a lot more realistic. It's overall, I guess, easier to play. One thing that I pointed out was the fact that, the defender would always make the same move.
Yeah.
Now, one thing about last year especially is that the passing was pretty smooth, pretty easy. Like if you throw a guy a ball to the outside on the sideline, he's going to catch it. Stuff like that. It's just way easier. Like I'm used to playing PS2, still play NCAA 09 on there.
Yeah.
And overall it's pretty good. So the crowd's realistic, the stadium, they really They really nailed it down for sure.
It's the thing I think that they flipped, which I guess I'll have to see your perspective on it, is last year, the first game last year, 25, it was so much harder to play defense. This time it's easier to play defense this year. It's harder to play offense. Like, dude, like it's like throwing it like long balls down the sideline is actually harder now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like if you play Oregon or a good, like I was playing Oregon before the show, and they made Oregon way too good in the game too. Oregon's like ranked better than us in the game, which doesn't make sense. So yeah, it's harder to play offense, which makes sense because in real life, the defense is always going to be ahead of the offense, right? So it's more realistic, like you were saying.
Yeah, we're gonna dive more into it.
Yeah,
but yeah, overall it's good. Brett, you don't have online pay, right? Online play?
No, not yet. I'm thinking about getting it. We'll see, but I just know. I don't know. There's some really good players out there, so I think I'd get pissed if I'm like getting killed or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to do it. We'll see. What's up. But Dynasty's my thing. Road to Glory and Dynasty.
Yeah.
Are probably
Dynasty's my thing too.
Yeah.
So John Clifford got married. Says NFL star. We know that's not true.
Yeah, it's funny
so yeah, good for him.
Good guy though. Really solid guy. So
have you met him?
No, I haven't. But just like, dude, think about how much crap he had to go through. And he to be a quarterback for Penn State and keep his composure the way he did, man, like you got to give him his props. You really do. I mean, he was there for a long time. Seems like a nice guy. So
I heard from a solid source that he's not like a nice guy, like when he was around him. So
that he wasn't.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter.
That's all perspective too. That could have been one person and heard one thing.
Doesn't really take away the fact that he went through a lot and stuff like that.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, man. Everyone's gonna have bad moments, you know. So
this is Big Ten Media Day, July 23rd. That's coming up. We'll cover that.
Yep. Drew Aller's first one, by the way, which is crazy, but yep.
That's usually captains that do that. I don't think they've announced the captains yet, have they?
No, but Drew, you already know Drew's going to be a captain again. Zakee Wheatley, you'd have to think Zakee Wheatley, maybe Denai or Zane, but Zakee Wheatley's probably more talkative than those guys. And then Nick Singleton maybe is what I'm thinking. It's hard to really say.
Zakee, Tony Rojas probably.
Tony Rojas,
Drew, Nick.
Drew and Nick.
Nick Dawkins.
Nick Dawkins will be it. Yeah, obviously.
And then number 6, maybe Denai, maybe AJ Harris.
Maybe.
DeLuca
will be for special teams. So.
Yeah. So Pitt, Penn State series from Penn State Threads. They had us in the first half, not going to lie. That used to be a huge rivalry.
Yeah.
82, that's back when Blackledge was playing and stuff. That was like number 1 and number 2 every year. So 2016, kind of that first loss, and then the second loss to Michigan. First loss to Pitt really killed our playoff chances because, you know, we were down to like our 12th linebacker at Michigan that year. We got smoked.
Yep. It's a rough go for sure.
Yeah, Michigan State's done it to us plenty of times, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, Michigan State, we can't play at their house. Like, we just don't do good there.
Yeah.
We got to play there this year. So, first time in a while. Think about it. Last time we played Michigan State in Michigan, like in the state of Michigan, it was at the Detroit Lions Stadium. Remember? So, it's been a while.
Dude, I was playing Dynasty. I've been playing it for a couple days since the 7th when it came out, and because I got it early, and because I got the MVP bundle, and I made it all the way to the Iowa game, and then I simmed it, and it's on autosave, so we lost by 3 points. So I deleted the whole Dynasty because That's not realistic. So
at Iowa, yeah.
I'm not saying we can't, we can't lose to them, but like, dude, I wasn't losing to Iowa if I played them actually. So
it's hard to sim away games. I noticed if you sim away games, it's better chance you'll lose. Yeah.
I don't know if that girl's his girlfriend or a soccer player or what, but she's probably there kicking too.
Yeah. Rocking it today.
There you go.
Let's go.
Podcast polo.
Yeah, I need to get the polo, man. We'll have to go to the driving range. I can bring that polo.
You'll be getting
We're going to
one
focus
eventually.
talking about Penn State. And this is such a fascinating time right now.
This is a program that believes it can contend and win titles year in, year out.
Was trained like a team who was consumed with winning a championship this year.
This is part of the process. This is the moment when we go from being really good to taking that next step. We're going to build our team with these work ethics.
And the culture, it sets the standard. It's proven. It's proven. So now you understand this is what we do to have X, Y, and Z results.
That's Desmond Howard talking, I think.
Yeah. Which is funny that they picked him for narrate.
He was probably there talking to him.
Could have been. No, go for it.
Well, I was going to say this week, gotten some good feedback from people. Someone like I was talking to said, like, yeah, I saw that clip on your podcast of that Kevin Brown kid, and saw that clip of that Oregon guy, that went to Oregon, and he's like the size of Joe Alt already at 17, so this podcast is a source of a lot of people's football news. So thank you guys for the feedback, and thank you for listening. This is a source of a lot of people's knowledge. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't know anything about what's going on. So happy to keep the news coming.
Yep.
And thank you guys for listening. If you're listening, please like, subscribe, comment. We'll answer all your comments. Skulls with first round draft picks in both the NFL and NBA draft in 2025. Dude, he's so tall.
7 foot.
Bro, Adam Silver is terrible, but he's the first round pick in Penn State history, I think, in basketball.
Yep.
This is Landon Tangwall. He's funny.
So take my hand.
That's he's on number, let me think.
Is that Mountain View?
He's on hole 11, yes.
I'll take the lead. I'll take you where you
I was just there.
be.
Best course around.
So take my hand. I'll take.
Bell Springs is another one too.
Yep. I grew up with Elks, which is now Mountain View, so that's my favorite. Hands down, my favorite.
Grandfather was the head pro.
No, my dad won club champ 2005, club champ, and then he won a senior championship a couple years later. So,
Well, Tangwall was with Nick Dawkins eating that pizza downtown.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was like, they're both massive, walking by, seeing them eating pizza. I'd be like, you guys just chilling here, or what are you doing? Top 10 defenses per 247. Penn State's at the top.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is Ryan Barker's.
Can you tell us a little backstory about your tattoo?
On the bottom, the Roman numeral.
Hey, is that who I think it is? Is that the girl we think that is?
I can't tell. They didn't show her.
We'll stand for the
No, you hear her voice.
Today I scored my first college point. The football field is just representing the transition I made from soccer to football. And then the silhouette is a photo of me when I was 8 or 9 years old playing soccer. And yeah, that's basically just a tattoo to commemorate my life story and my athletic journey.
Can you tell us a little backstory about your tattoo?
On the bottom.
I think that's her.
Yeah.
That's Ice Barker, right? Was that Ice?
Yeah, that's Ryan Ice Barker. Yep.
I mean, they had it all decked out for July 4th. Well, that was like 2018, but still. Happy July 4th, everybody. So I think this is from, when is this from? Oh, this is from a week ago, but still. So we're at like 40-some days now.
Singleton, great straight! Nick Singleton, house call!
But, bro, that is pure good coaching right there. If you notice when he's running, he's kicking that arm, dude.
Yep.
Look at that.
Singleton, great straight!
He's kicking that arm.
Singleton, house call!
That's Division I running right there.
To be honest with you, man, if you think about it, I don't think they made him fast enough in the game. Think about it, dude.
How fast is he?
He's like 94 speed. Like, he should be like 96.
I don't know, man. 96 is like D-wheel speed.
Do you know who? So
That's
Devontae
fast.
Ross is actually Devontae Ross. I heard clock like a 4.28 40, which is insane.
Bro, Devontae Ross in this game
It's insane.
game is unreal. Like he doesn't
insane.
he doesn't drop any balls.
No, he doesn't.
Penn State was in New York City.
Yep.
A lot of alumni there. For sure.
That was King
Most
Mack holding
CEOs.
the jersey up. Yep.
So we have the largest living alumni in the world, the most CEOs in the world, but Ohio State's fan base is bigger. So Ohio State has more attendance, even though factually that's not true. Over the past 5 years, that's not even true. So, but they have higher attendance. So
They just have bandwagon fans, like just people who jump on the bandwagon because they win.
yeah.
Not actual fans.
All right. Special seasons by running backs. LaDainian,
Yep. One of my favorites.
LJ. That
One of
was
my
an
favorites.
insane season. The last game against Michigan State, this is the game when he broke the record. The man ran for like 370 in the first half. Like he could have run for like 700-800 yards that game if Joe kept them in, but he didn't. I mean, it was like unreal.
Imagine running in the pads back then too, man. Look at this.
Well,
pad.
dude, that game was super cold. It was November. It was
Yeah.
super cold. It was like a 3:30 game. J.J. Arrington, Kevin Smith, Matt Forte, Ray Rice.
Yep.
Knocked that one out of the park. Donald Brown, Andre Williams, Melvin Gordon,
Melvin Gordon was insane.
Kevin Coleman.
I like Melvin Gordon a lot.
Derrick Henry he's still a freak. Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
Christian McCaffrey screwed me over in fantasy last year. I took him number one. Dante Foreman, Donnell Humphrey, Rashad Penny, Bryce Love,
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, Chuba Hubbard, Malcolm Perry, J.K., John Taylor, Ashton. That's some good company, man.
Yep.
And
Did
then
you-
the 90, huh?
No, I was gonna say, did you watch that? I forget if I know I sent it to you. The Adam Brenneman with Bo. That was pretty good. Bo Perbula.
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I mean, partly because he's not on our team, I'm like,
No, I
that's
get
all.
it. Yeah.
90 plus club, Knicks 93, Drew's 92, Katron's 92.
Katron's nice in the game.
Vega, oh yeah, 92. AJ's 91. Zane is extremely low rated. AJ's extremely low rated. Devontae Ross is low rated. Zakie Wheatley is low rated. Like Zane Durant should be like a 98.
Yeah.
All right,
And
this
Luke
is some
Reynolds,
audio.
dude, Luke Reynolds is like an 84, I think, only because he's like a sophomore. Luke Reynolds should be like an 88 because he's going to be insane.
Again, if you guys are listening, please like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. Comment. We'll answer your comments. This is Drew's thoughts on the Notre Dame game. I still get tagged in that pass on TikTok. I don't know why. Like, Notre Dame is still tagging me in that game. It's like, bro, that game is totally forgotten. Like,
They need to see serious mental health attention, like serious. Yeah. Like, it's bad.
Yeah, the psychologist bills and where are they at? Notre Dame is, where is it? It's
Indiana.
what part? Huh?
It's in Indiana. Are you talking about state?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, what's the town called or whatever?
South
I
Bend.
don't remember. Huh? South Bend. Yeah.
South Bend,
South
yeah.
Bend, Indiana. The psychologists there are making a ton of money because they're all
They're
nuts.
going crazy. Well, that's if
Now-
they're showing up to the appointments. I don't think they've been showing up. That's actually the problem. Is they place the appointments and then they'll skip a week or two and go off the rails, and then they'll be on TikTok all night talking trash.
Yeah, on
So,
my page.
Very
Now
weird.
in Columbus, there are psychologists, but they don't get any business because they're all nuts, and they probably don't even know that psychologists exist, and they just continue to be nuts, and they'll always be nuts. And again, to you Ohio State fans that comment on my stuff, get your GED, but to get your GED, you have to be able to spell GED. That is a requirement for the GED, is to be able to spell that.
And it doesn't
So,
stand for good enough degree. That's not what it stands for. That's what they
please,
thought.
please get it though, because you guys need it.
Not fun at all. Just because, when it comes to that point, like where you get so close to the thing that you really ultimately want to achieve, and then coming up short, and kind of just how everything played out, like took it hard, it wasn't fun at all, but it really took me until after the national championship game to kind of move on from that, just because it was hard watching that game, just knowing that it could have been us, and if just the different outcomes from a couple of those plays in that game, well, we're probably in that position. But and then just taking that and using it as motivation when we stepped into the weight room like 2 weeks after that game or whatever the timeline was. So yeah, and then doing a lot of reflecting with Coach K and Danny and Coach Franklin on just things like, what did I do well in that game? What did I not do well? What did we do collectively as an offense that worked and didn't work, and why those things worked and didn't work? And just, having honest conversations with that sort of thing. I think a lot of positives came out of it because, again, like we weren't outmatched or anything like that. We just came up short in some critical moments. And if one or two plays go a different way, like I didn't leave that ball behind Nick on one of our first drives of the game where we had to settle for a field goal. Like we go up 7, and it could be a completely different game from that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's honest.
Talked to Greg Garrity on here again, interviewed him a while back, and 2016 Big Ten champion, was on that Cinderella team with Saquon and Trace and those guys. And, he said they're hungry, man. Like, they're hungry. That loss, like he just said, a lot of good came out of it.
Yeah.
And this guy said, yeah, he's putting up Burrow numbers to bring in Natty State College. I wouldn't be surprised. So, would not be surprised.
Yeah.
All right. So, one of a few storylines
crazy
from this is Gavin McKenna committing to Penn State. I guess in the NHL, do you have to go to college first to go to the NHL, or
you have to be a certain age? I saw something today. I think you have to be like 19 or something. You know what I'm saying? So like,
right.
he's 17. He's 17. He'll probably be 18 by the start of the season or something. But he's going to be the number, if everything goes well, which it probably will. He's going to be a number 1 pick in the NHL draft. probably go to Pittsburgh, which is good for you. So
Yeah, and I've seen that if he were to go number 1 to the Pens, it would again be like history because we took Lemieux won. He won titles. We took Sid the Kid won. He won titles. Gavin McKenna could be the next Sid the Kid.
Yeah.
Sid went number 1 overall in 2005, and like Kutch, he got drafted in 2005 from the Pirates. So he's a generational talent, and he's going to a good hockey program. They're probably going to win the national title next year. I mean,
they need to. Yeah, they should.
And
They should make it.
Pagola Ice Arena is insane. It's very loud. It's awesome.
Yep.
It's not big at all. It's not that big, but it's loud, very loud. No, I mean it's a hockey rink. It's like relatively.
It's decently sized. It's not like small,
Yeah.
but it's not as big as some other ones, but it's the loudest one.
Yeah, and even and Beaver Stadium, that's like the second largest stadium in the world. Even when you're in there in person, I'm like, it looks way bigger on TV.
Yeah, it does.
So even in there, I'm like, man, this is small, but it's not at all.
Holds a lot of people.
Gavin McKenna, as he joins us now live right here on Sports Center. Gavin, you've been mulling over quite a big decision about colleges. Where are you headed to school next?
Yeah, it was a super tough decision. Obviously, there's a lot of great options out there. But I think me, my family, and everyone who's a kind of part of my circle, we all decided the best spot for me next year will be Penn State University. I think Penn State is a great spot for me. I got to kind of get a taste of what it's like there, and got to bring along my dad, and we both thought it was a great spot for me.
Gavin McKenna, as he
He'll have a 2-on-1 shorthanded with speed. Pacheco the trailer. McKenna, what a move. Gavin McKenna, mastery from Gavin McKenna.
Replay that.
Highlight
joins us now
Down
live
south
right here on
from
Sports
Canada,
Center. Gavin,
across the border.
the night. Puck rolls to the far wall. Short-handed
Look at this, man.
wizardry from the White
What?
Horse Wizard.
Gavin McKenna,
Bro, the stick work on that is insane because he has his eyes on the goal and he does all that just to get there.
Behind the back,
move
really.
after a post in Jordan Switzer's net comes up.
He'll have a 2-on-1
That's
shorthanded
crazy.
with speed. Pacheco the trailer. McKenna, what a move. Gavin McKenna, mastery. Martin finds it. Thread to pass ahead.
He's
McKenna
gonna fit
one-on-one
right in
laser,
Hockey
so
Valley,
McKenna
man.
Cuts, waits, has it on the back end. What a pass, what a goal! Oh my! McKenna magic connects with Hunter St. Martin. We are not worthy for what we just saw.
Crazy.
4-0 Tigers in
So
front.
we are not worthy. That's so funny.
Bro, he better stay focused on hockey because
Yeah, I mean, coming to Penn State from Canada,
he's gonna
it's
have
a
a lot of
culture
pretty
shock.
women coming at him. That's for sure.
It's gonna be a culture shock. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna see the most women he's ever seen, or not women at that point, they're girls. Still,
They don't have sorority houses in Pennsylvania because they're considered brothels, right? Man, if there were, dude, he'd be living in all of them. That's for sure.
Yeah.
What makes
All right, Captain Bob White.
this evolution worth it for our dedicated, loyal, passionate Penn State fans?
Well, I think the main thing is for people who truly love their university, they love their athletic department and support of our student athletes. It's a tremendous opportunity for everybody. I mean, the fan themselves can make use of some of the blessings that they've earned out in the private sector.
By the way, Brian Tripp is a nice guy. He's got a great voice. I've been next to him in the booth before. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Continue to enjoy what they love, which is Penn State football, and at the same time support the program, support our athletes, and enjoy watching them perform in comfort.
What makes this evolution?
I know the guy that trains him now. He's there at 4 a.m. every morning.
Yeah.
He's crazy, man. In a good way. 4.0 GPA. Liam Clifford, Nick Dawkins. Bro, he's such a goofball, man. He's awesome.
Who?
Nick.
Oh, dude, he's fun. He's charismatic as all can be. Like, really good guy. I know him. I'm friends with him. Yeah.
Don Beluca, Nolan Rucci, Garrett Sexton.
Yep. Got the big guys up front. Garrett Sexton and Nolan Rucci with the 4.0s.
Garrett Sexton, I see him in town, and he's always wearing glasses. Big dude.
She caused an emergency.
LJ the second, or I'm sorry, LeVar Arrington the second.
She caused an emergency.
Bro, Tomba started. He's a rapper, so he has out at least one album. Well, he was. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Tomba's the man.
Yeah, he's great. He was a beast, dude. He was a beast in college. Beast
Crazy
in
story.
too.
Crazy story. He came here from. Where is he from? He came
Africa?
here from Liberia, I think. Oh, Ghana. He came here from Ghana.
Ghana.
Okay. Came here from Ghana. Went to college. Was a freak. Got his degree. Like Joe changed his life,
Yep.
Like Daryl Clark, similar kind of thing where he was in community college, man. He had to get the grades just to get into Penn State.
Yeah.
And then he came in and he's a 2-year starter. Like that dude was another great story.
Loved him. Yeah.
Coach Jay and Coach Joe, they just tutored him and everything. And Sue Paterno, they just tutored him and got him in, and look at what he did. He was amazing. He had let me think, 1, 2, 4 career losses in 2 years. So that's it.
Yep.
Most players by school, 2025, PFF top 50.
Yep.
Alabama's killing it in recruiting.
Yeah, they really are. But you know what I heard? Fun fact. So I heard that they were struggling for a little bit, and Nick Saban was showing up for visits, man.
Yeah, he's there.
So Nick Saban showing up for visits when he's not even a coach there anymore helped Alabama, because obviously he has Alabama in his heart. He was there for a long time. So he was like, you guys are struggling? Don't worry. I'll be at your beck and call and come to visits. And so can Kalen DeBoer do it by himself is the question. I don't know.
I don't know.
Not to the level Nick Saban can. So.
I mean, he came from the Pac-12, bro. Like,
yep.
Soy lattes and vegan burgers don't translate to the SEC.
No, yeah. Great coach. I like him, but he just can't recruit at Alabama without help. So we'll see.
All right. National championship odds for Penn State in the hockey.
Yep.
They're the highest. And he's also making $700K in NIL already. That's an insane amount.
Yep.
So
hockey,
yeah, good
too.
for him, man. That's a ton of money for hockey.
Penn State hockey has a window just like football. So if they can get a natty, pay the man, pay him or pay the kid.
All right.
Really.
Yeah. Brett, real quick, Penn State basketball recruiting right now. This is one of them. Who's the other guy we got, the 4-star?
So, yeah, Caden Mingo out of New York.
4-star?
Yep. He's like a top 150 recruit. And
Caden, tough three. Back out to Caden Mingo.
Mason Blackwell, I think's his name. He's in the same class, 2025 class. They're both on campus right now practicing. So,
now, who's that dude that announced his commitment on the Breakfast Club?
That was Caden Mingo, that guy. Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a 4-star guy.
Yeah, Caden Mingo is our best recruit for this season, and Mason Blackwood, I think is his name. Mason Blackwood is he's up there too. He's a 4-star. Yep. And then we got some overseas guys. We got a guy from Croatia, 7-footer.
I mean, last year, man. Sorry, I have great internet and my video's not playing. Sorry. Doing the show with Tyler Smith this year was awesome because he knows a lot about basketball, played professionally. He's on the Utah Jazz at one point. And we had, Joe Crispin on too, assistant head coach, and he played for the Lakers. Jerry West, he said Jerry West was the reason he made the Lakers. The day that Jerry West passed away, the NBA logo, Jerry West, I was interviewing Joe Crispin, and he said Jerry West was the reason I was on the Lakers. I'm like, holy crap.
Wow.
So, but, Tyler this year always broke it down. Like, we had a ton of injuries this year.
Yep.
I mean, we could not escape that, man.
No.
I think between Ace and Puff, I believe they were both hurt a lot. And
Our best players.
Like, bro, you can't, they don't have that much depth. Now, Coach Rhodes brought in a ton of transfers his first year, and he's a great coach, man. I just hope they give him time.
Yeah, he needs some time.
Because if they do, I think he's the real deal. He's like Ed DeChellis, man. Ed DeChellis was a really good coach. He went on to George Mason or something, I can't remember, Grambling Ed DeChellis, great coach. It's always been the women's team. Renee Portland was a great coach.
Yeah.
Who was the Pat Summitt? Was that her name? The Tennessee coach. She was like a legendary women's coach.
I think so.
But Renee Portland, man, she was a legendary coach. Like, she had some great players. She had Kelly Mazzani. She had Maggie.
Mazzani was a freak, man.
Yeah, she was.
She was the girl Joe Crispin, man. They played at the same time.
She was like a forward too. Maggie Mendelson, bro. Like, I think she played under I forget her name, but she had Kelly Mazzani. Kelly Mazzani, they made the Final Four when Kelly Mazzani played. She was really good. She's a legend at Penn State women's basketball. So, and then Allie Campbell, they had her too.
Allie. Yep, that's what it was. I grew up watching them as a kid, man. My dad would take me to games.
Me too.
Yep, it's good.
Joe Crispin, man, he was like my favorite player.
My favorite.
And it's crazy because I just sent him podcast merch. And I'm like, man, one of my childhood heroes is wearing my podcast merch. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Because he was awesome, man. He's got to be the best player Penn State's ever had. I mean, they've had Taylor Battle, they've had a lot of guys, but Tyler Smith, he was good, but Joe, dude, he was just on another level.
Yep.
Breaking 3-star offensive tackle Roseby Labentis has from Penn State to Syracuse. Money, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay. We're stacked in the offensive line room right now. Like the guy we talked about earlier, Garrett Sexton, Egan Boyer, those guys aren't even going to play this year, and they're going to be legit next year. So we got plenty of guys. Not worried about it. We'll be okay.
That's true. People aren't.
You ever hear his thing at the end? It's like, next up. That's how his podcast is.
This was good stuff, though.
And bro, I knew Adam Brenneman when he was in school, man. He's such a mellow, nice guy.
But hey,
when he says next up, it sounds so serious. I'm like, that's just, he's doing really good with it, man. I'm glad to see it. But he's just not he's just not I can't take him serious, you know what I mean? Because he's such a mellow.
Yeah, I get what you
mean. He's really serious about his stuff, man. He's really good at it. He wants to have a $100 million company. He talked to Gary Vee recently. He had Nate Burleson on. He has a good show. He's doing really good with it.
He called some games last year too, not big games, but he called some games.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
When he had Hack on, he's like, Hack, what are you doing now? He's like, oh, selling medical equipment.
I think I just have a
Oh yeah.
That's his daytime job now.
Yep.
lot to prove. People aren't there at practice or anything like that, but I'm just kind of excited to be myself and show the player that, I know I can be.
Going to keep the football. He's got a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bo Perpula.
And I practiced that day. I didn't even know I was going to transfer. I'm going to have to move on, and I can't play in this game. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Sitting in a quarterback meeting with Jackson Dart, and I wasn't listening to a word. I had to step out of the meeting. I was like, I can't just sit in here while all my guys are playing. Dom DeLuca got a pick six, and I was like, let's go. The plan was to go to Wisconsin right away. Next thing you know, it's okay, we're not. not going to Wisconsin anymore because they just got a
Sign
quarterback.
someone.
I don't want a photo shoot. I don't care about the stadium. Like I want to talk to the head coach and I want to talk to the offensive coordinator. It was really just getting with Coach Drink, the head coach, hanging out with him, and then Kirby Moore, the offensive coordinator. This OC is dialed. They have a really good football team, and they have a really good football program going on an upward trajectory. Ever since I left Penn State, nothing's mattered to me more than being the best that I can be and being the best quarterback for this team this year.
What are Missouri fans getting in you?
I'm a spark. You know, when I went
Sorry, guys.
in for Penn State, you were getting a spark out of me. And when I had to take over, you know, I'd do anything.
It is true. He is a spark.
Yeah. And listen, man, I'll root for him. I mean, he was a good Penn State player and just person, you know, at Penn State. So good luck. I'll be rooting for him on Missouri in the SEC, man. I mean, who else are we going to root for in the SEC, right? I'll root for Missouri. Let's go.
That looks like a good episode.
Yeah. I didn't look at the whole thing, just that.
Hey, buddy. Look at what we got here.
Wait out tequila.
Yep. They made it. It's going to get sold like crazy, man. I think it's reasonably priced, too. From what I see.
That State Light, man, that's some good stuff. I'll tell you.
Yeah, people were saying that.
Come on. All right, this isn't playing today. Sorry, guys. But anyway, they got white out tequila.
Yep. On stock. I never liked tequila, to be honest with you. Obviously, I don't drink or anything anymore, but I was a vodka guy when I drank.
Okay. College football dance, Trump dance in 2026. All right. That's great.
It's fantastic. I'm confused on what player that is, though. Is that A.J. Harris playing receiver, or is that Tyser Denmark?
I don't know. I thought it's Tyser Denmark, but, you know, that doesn't look like him. So I don't know.
It doesn't.
It's neither number 4s. I don't know who that is. That's a good question.
Yeah. It's weird.
But, like, dude, Donald Trump, he can't dance. You know what I mean? Like, no, he can't dance, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't dance. Brett can't dance.
No, I can break dance a little bit, but
yeah. But like, bro, like you can't. Like, it's just not a thing. Like, you can't. So the fact that he made that dance famous is hilarious.
Yeah.
You know?
It's in the game. It's in the game.
All right, Drew Aller.
Looks nothing.
They do
like
look like them in these games. I mean,
not Drew. Singleton looks just like him. But Drew, it's not great. There's a couple that are iffy.
Yeah.
K-Trons is pretty good. It's not bad. Bangas is good. AJ Harris is okay. Luke Reynolds is okay, but it's a little too
Luke
blonde.
Reynolds looks like a young Larry Bird.
Look at these cut up. Zakee Wheatley. Not
Bro,
the same
this
man.
hair, bro. Like, come on now.
It's not the same. That's what I mean.
No. Durant looks just like Zane Durant.
Yep. Really does.
So
they did better. They did better.
Huh?
They did better.
They came out with that face matching technology back in like 2008. Like, so at this point, it's pretty advanced.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the college football stuff. Just go through this quickly. Brett, you gonna survive?
Yeah.
All right, so Auburn had a player arrested recently. Kicked off the team. He had 2 pounds of marijuana. He had like 20 vapes, 20 dab pens, a Glock.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was removed. The Auburn football program is having recruiting issues that some are blaming on its coach for playing too much golf. Nothing wrong with that. They said when he got the call of his player doing that, he's like, he was on like hole 10.
That's funny.
It's like, damn it. He's about to chip the ball.
I got a bogey now. You got a bogey?
It talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away
This video's
the
playing.
opponent's passing.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case. He's in the clear secondary group.
It's very realistic, man. It's a good game.
Another thing too, when you hit the players now, the noises and stuff are more realistic
Mm-hmm.
than it was.
Yeah, like only one time when I was started running, like breaking away, did the crowd not get more loud, get louder.
Yep.
You know, so. All right. Paul Feinbaum compares Arch Manning to Tim Tebow.
That's the most Paul Feinbaum thing I've ever heard. It's just awful, man.
I mean,
they're not even
Arch
close
Manning,
to the same type of player. They're really just not. So I don't
like Arch Manning can move, but bro, he's not a Tim Tebow guy.
know. They're not built the
New
same.
one-time transfer portal window.
Yep.
That's a horrible time to transfer, but okay.
It's a terrible time, dude. Yeah. July to August. Like, what? You have no time to learn the playbook or anything, man.
That is a horrendous time.
It's horrendous. It should be in February, dude.
And that coach has got to worry about that now, which sucks.
It should be in February.
I think this is 37 under league right here.
It's a free play anyway. That's why I threw it to the free play. It's easy, bro. Hey, my nigga said I ain't never saw nothing like that. I said you ain't gonna never see it again.
That is true, man. You probably never see that.
If this shit don't go viral, I swear.
Hey, this one viral.
It got to.
What's crazy about that is, bro, at like 23, I was like, man, I can't play football anymore. Bro, these guys are like 35 with like multiple children and a job at like wherever, UPS or something, playing football. Like, I hope they have good health insurance.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know if they get paid for that, but
I'm not sure.
EA Sports bring back college basketball.
2028.
Hopefully Penn State is like better by then. That'll be even more fun. But
Yeah, I
the
think-
crowd
I
in
think
that
it
game will be insane. Like, you know, North Carolina, Duke, places like that.
Yep.
Top 10 college football quarterbacks. Bro, it's a sin that Cade Klubnik is so highly rated. We'll see, but
He was good last year, man. I think he has receivers now. If you watch him, man, he was pretty good last year. I'm not gonna lie. I think.
all right. Yeah. QB Retzlaff likely out at BYU for premarital sex. What? Yeah, hold on. Sorry. But yeah, this guy was kicked out of school for, premarital sex. That's a BYU thing. That's a Mormon thing. Did you see that, Brett? Or
Yeah, I saw it. Yep. And
Any
you
thoughts?
know what's crazy is they won't let him enter the transfer portal there, so he has to like leave school and then find another school to go to. I don't know. It's crazy. I was reading up on it today a little bit. It's kind of wild.
I forget who it was. I think it was like Seth, the one comedian, Seth something. He said, because I think it happened back then. It was like 2005 or something. He said a BYU quarterback was kicked out of school for premarital sex. He's like, at ASU, that's extra credit.
Yeah.
Penn State, bro, like the whole school wouldn't exist if that was a thing. So obviously you don't enter that agreement going to Penn State, but my goodness, that's crazy, man. It's insane. I mean, I don't know how they do that. You know what I mean? Like in terms of like every player, student, the students can't even do that. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's
So
wild.
it's just a wild thing. But day 2 top performers: Keemon Spell, Derek Baker. Sorry, someone had to get my keys. She had to. Yeah. Anyway, PFF ranked the Steelers' defense line the best in the NFL. That's generous. Thank you, PFF.
You got Philly and New York up there. I mean,
yeah,
with
bro,
the
you got
addition
them
of-
above Philly? Are you kidding me right now? Kate Klubnik says he has so much more respect for players who stay loyal. Good point. Arch Manning, Nussmeier, Drew Aller, Ty Simpson. Yeah, man, that's the thing. Like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 seniors that I can think of off the top of my head. Drew, Nick, Katron, and Denai, all seniors, bro.
Yeah.
They all came back. They're only coming back for one reason, man. That's to win a natty. So
Caden Saunders, he never left.
the fact that they all came back is insane. Yeah, Caden Saunders too.
He's just been dealing with injuries, man. It sucks to see.
Irish land, Notre Dame landed Larry Fitzgerald's son. Calvin Russell committed to Syracuse.
Yeah.
5-star. Penn State was on his board.
Penn State Sports Talk is back. What's going on?
What's up, dude? Jake should come play for Andy. Drew leaving after this year anyway. Yep.
Yeah. Jake who? Like for Andy Kolnicki? Who's Jake?
Yeah, who is he talking about? We must have just been talking about him.
Are you talking about Andy Kolnicki? Or I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I think who is he talking about? I think he's talking about Jake. Who's he talking? We were just talking about it probably. Because they're like a good 30 seconds behind at least.
Okay.
Yeah. Jake should come play for Andy. Who's that kid we lost in recruiting, that quarterback that went to Missouri? He'll be there with Bo. That kid from PA.
Matt Zollers.
Yeah. That's another L for us, which is, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, but still kind of annoying. I guess I'll go with this one though right now. So yeah, Michigan and Ohio State fans talk a lot of crap on so many live streams. I'd be defending. Yeah, thanks, man.
Notre Dame's not mentioned. Why not? They should be mentioned there.
Yeah,
they talk a lot.
Go to my TikTok, Penn State Sports Talk. Like, it's crazy. I need some backup in there. Brett always comments on Instagram on like random, like college football stuff. But bro, like, I'm good. But man, I could get some reinforcements at times. They're all morons, so it's okay. But I mean, I'm talking to some of the biggest morons on planet Earth. Michigan called us little brother, and Ohio State says we're no rival, but every game is close. Yeah, every game is close. Michigan called us little brother. That's not true at all. I don't know how that's even remotely true. And then Ohio State says we're no rival. Okay, so that's what I said, and they said we're not a rival. Okay, so this is the whole getting your GED and not drinking tons of beer for no reason. It is a rivalry. By definition, it is a rivalry. But Ohio State fans again, like they are not smart, and they just don't do any research. Okay, now here we go. Just so you guys can see this, just so you know. All right. The Ohio State-Penn State football rivalry, see that?
Yeah.
Is an American college football rivalry. Okay, so it's a rivalry. Ohio State, Penn State always gets high ratings and is always nationally televised. Yep, it is. Yeah, we've lost by like a combined what? Like we don't lose by much. It's always a very tight game, always. Yeah. So it is by definition a rivalry. So you Ohio State fans, once again, are absolute morons and know nothing about anything. June recruiting winners. Alabama, man, they got 4 5-star guys. Crazy work.
Yep.
No surprise at all. By the way, guys, I am changing my work hours, so it's going to be a little more feasible for Brett and I. We'll be on the same schedule pretty much, and that's good for overall everything. So we in season, Brett, we're going to do like 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
Which we did last year. Austin, my previous co-host, he'll be joining us again when he can. He's a very busy guy. Brett's my co-host. Austin will just be a special guest, previous co-host. But he's doing good. So he knows his stuff. I wouldn't have him on if he didn't. So a lot of you guys who will come on in the season, you'll remember Austin. Austin is very knowledgeable. Really smart guy. I mean, Austin was recruiting guy too, but Brett's he lives and breathes Penn State recruiting.
Yeah.
On all platforms in terms of sports and everything. Austin X's and O's knows the program history, and me, I'm kind of like an overall. I'm not an X's and O's guy. I just really know my team.
Yep.
I really know the history of Penn State. I really know kind of what to expect. So it's a good trio. But it's mainly going to be Brett and I still, obviously, but Austin's going to come on when he can. All right. How old every projected starting quarterback will be during week 1? 41, bro. Aaron Rodgers. Joe Flacco, 40. After he signed that mega deal, he was never the same.
Yeah.
Stafford's 37. Excuse me. Number 1 overall pick in 2008.
I like Stafford.
3rd round pick in what? 2016, 2017? I think 2016. Yeah. Flacco, he was a 1st round pick. Geno Smith was a 1st round pick. Dak Prescott was a 4th round pick. 1st overall pick. Can you get? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
7th, 10th, 1st, 32nd, 3rd, 1st, 6th, 5th, 4th rounder, 1st rounder, 7th pick, 1st. I don't know who that is. Last pick in the draft. Can't remember. 5th pick, 1st, 2nd, 1st. That looks like Dwayne Haskins right there, dude.
Yeah.
1st.
That's Cam Ward.
I think Drake May went 5th or 4th or something, 6th.
4th, I think.
And 5th, I think, or 4th. So, there's a lot of good talent in the NFL at quarterback. Someone on NFL Network said that the Steelers are going 6-11. I don't remember the guy's name, but he is a moron.
That's crazy.
Should not be on national television. Sometimes I'll turn on NFL Network, dude. And it's like this. I don't know what the show is. I think it's like a fantasy draft show. Bro, they're wearing T-shirts and sneakers. They're dressed so casually. And I'm like, just for that reason, I don't want to watch it.
No, that's terrible.
And it's like these guys, I'm like, dude, what do you know about football? You look like you know nothing about sports. You look like you never even touched a football or a ball of any kind in sports.
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible. NFL Network is not that good.
No,
Peter
it's terrible.
Schrager, the man. Peter Schrager is the man. The other guy that has the Tough Run Award, I forget what it's called. He's really knowledgeable. Nate Burleson was really good. But they had like Kay Adams on there, and it's like, and I don't know who the girl is now, the blonde girl, but
I like Kay. Well, Kay Adams looks good, so
yeah, she does. I mean, she's she thinks. Never mind. The girl that's on there now, sometimes I'll fall asleep to the TV on, you know what I mean? And this girl that's on there now, I don't know her name, but I'll be watching it and she's like this on the screen, and it looks like she's interrogating you. Like, I'm like, what is this camera work you're doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, like, what are we doing here?
To be honest with you, out of all these quarterbacks, you know who shouldn't be playing football at all? Who should not be?
Hold on,
not because they're not good, but they just shouldn't be playing football.
Russell Wilson.
Well, maybe.
Well, Joe Flacco, yeah, Joe Flacco.
Tua should not be playing. He's had so many concussions, man. Why are you playing football? If you care about yourself, you should stop. Like, I'm sorry, it sucks, but like, you shouldn't be playing football.
Yeah,
I don't agree with it. You should stop.
That's a great point. He should not be playing football.
He should not be playing football anymore. And he's 27. I get it, but you've been through so much hurt, man. So much pain.
Like dude, I've had multiple concussions, and some people might laugh when I say that, but I've had multiple concussions, bro. Like, I had 3 registered. I had more than that, but Ryan Clark was talking about this on, I think, Bussin' with the Boys, which is such a weird name for a podcast, but anyway,
it is.
It's just a corny Barstool show. Anyway, and he said there were times where he would hit a guy and he couldn't even see. And he would just go back in the huddle, go to the next play.
Yep.
Like, I remember, let me think. I think it was my first concussion. I think it was my first one. I was a freshman playing quarterback, and I still remember what happened. I remember what happened around the concussion. I don't remember what happened. So it was like the last play of the game. I took the snap, and the next thing I know, I'm walking off the field. So I blacked out totally. I don't remember. Like, dude, when you get a concussion, the fact that you black out and don't remember anything, that's pretty scary. When you lose your memory, that's scary.
Yeah.
Like I said, I remember I took the snap, and then I'm walking off the field. I blacked out. Don't remember anything. And what happened was 2 guys hit me and drove me into the ground. And I remember the next day at school, literally the girl I was dating, I didn't recognize her. Like, it was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah.
So that's just, that's concussion. What Tua has been getting, that's on a whole other level, bro.
Yeah.
When you're laying on the ground and your hands are like this.
Yeah.
I hit a guy one time. He was a receiver. I hit him. And I smacked him. And he hit the ground. And after he hit the ground, he's on the ground for like a half second. And then he went to catch the ball. He was knocked out. He was just, his body was still trying to catch the ball.
That's crazy.
Like, that is another level of concussion. What Tua has had is, if he get, bro, he is one concussion away from like being a vegetable.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. He should not be playing football.
No, he shouldn't be, dude. And it's sad that the Dolphins shouldn't let him play. Like,
I know the NFL should be like, you're not playing football anymore, bro.
You can't pass a physical. Like, you shouldn't be able to pass. Like whenever.
We've all seen them, dude. They were all on national TV. They were all like Monday night and Thursday night games. Got knocked out. His hands are like, That's
Shrivel
bad,
up.
dude.
Terrible.
That's like wheelchair concussion right there. Like you should
He
be
shouldn't
in
play
a
now.
wheelchair.
Shouldn't be playing.
I mean that's a great point. Like he should not.
He shouldn't be playing football, dude. Like it's anything else. Like go do landscaping. I don't anything. I don't care what it is, man. Just to like kill some time, like save some money up and go do a talk show, do a podcast, do it. Something, man. People
I don't know.
watch it.
I don't know if this is the. I don't know if this is the exact video, but I'm going to show it here. Like, and Damar Hamlin he just hit him with his shoulder.
Yep. And look
at his hands, bro. Look at his
him.
hands.
He's done.
He's cooked.
Yeah, he's cooked. And the craziest thing is Hamlin went through something similar. Isn't that wild
Hamlin
to think about?
Like literally
almost
Damar
died.
Hamlin literally died.
He literally, he should be dead. Like, and this is the thing, like, you get in one more crazy incident like we're talking about, you have nothing to do. You can't do anything after that. Like, you're going to be done. Like you said, like, you're going to be a vegetable. Like, you're not going to be able to do anything.
I'm going to pull up the other one that was just as bad, if not worse. It was, who was it against?
I forgot.
It was, I think it was, oh my God. It's so bad. Yeah, it was against the Bengals. Yep. All right. It was against the Bengals. And it was very ugly. Very ugly. Hold on. Where is it? What the hell? This video contains content who has blocked it from display. Oh, the NFL blocked it. Imagine that.
Wow. But they're going to let him play. That's fine. You can't watch that.
And
you can watch him play and get knocked out, but you can't watch a video that happened years ago.
If you crash your car and run away from the scene, you can play. If you punch a woman, you can play.
Yeah. Absolutely. They encourage it, actually. They're like, hey, go for it. Knock her out.
Bro, that's what's sad, man. You are literally encouraging this stuff by letting them play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, what are we smoking here? I mean, seriously. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up, but because it's but that's a great point, man. I didn't even think about. I didn't even remember to even mention that. It's
one of the biggest things that's going on. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? Oh my God! And nobody can fully disagree. Like, how do you disagree with it? Like, you can't. That's the thing about it. Like, you can't.
The NFL.
What's your point?
The NFL blocked all of these freaking plays, bro. Okay, hold on. Finally found it. The NFL is blocking us from seeing it because it makes the NFL look bad. Scumbags. And dude, I have done that to people, and I've had it done to me. Having your head slammed, that hurts.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, bro. Look at his hands. Bro, you know how cooked you are when your hands are like that? You are like droll phase, man. Like you're done.
It's crazy.
You're done.
Who tackled him?
And that's a legal play, man. Like he's not doing anything wrong.
It doesn't even look bad. Yeah, he slammed him down good.
All right, I'll show one more. I'm not going to spell it right, but Alan Branch from Michigan in 2006. I thought he killed Anthony Morelli. God darn it. Yeah. You remember that?
No.
Bro, I thought he killed him. Because I was playing football at that time, bro. Look at this.
Goes for it and
oh, darn it. Screw you. Morelli is dead now. That's what the title is.
Apply the pressure. They line him up at nose guard. He comes around on a twist. Wow.
Bang.
He took
Oh,
the
my
full
God.
force.
Bro, you know how big Alan Branch was, too?
Yeah.
He's a
That was
first
a
round
late
pick.
hit. Big
Coach, what's going on, man?
Apply.
I'm going to play it one more time.
It's got to be a late hit, right?
Not then. That was 2006. No, I don't. No, it
would be now.
Now it's
Apply the
follow
pressure. They
through.
line him up at nose guard. He comes around on a twist. Wow.
Bang,
He took
bro.
the
All
full
of that weight, his own weight, and Alan Branch.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember just watching that live. I
line
thought
him
he
up
was
at
dead.
nose guard. He comes
was a
around
whiteout.
on a twist. Wow. He took the full.
Murder them.
That hurts, man. That really hurts. All right, we're gonna finish up here.
Yeah. My eyes are cooked. They're cooked.
Yeah, it's not concussions. It's allergies.
Well, staring at a screen all day too. I stare for work. You know what I mean? I stare at a screen all day, so my eyes can only handle so much.
Yeah. You probably use eye drops too, right?
All day. Every 4 hours, you can put them in. Yep. It's bad.
All right. 10 commitments in 11 days. 5-star commitment spree. See, there's Nick Saban. Obviously, he was just in town.
Yep.
He's like, I'll stop in. I just got off the boat.
every week. He's just in town.
Oh, there's my old. I'll go in and say hello. 5-star receiver Sedarian Morgan. Linebacker Xavier Griffin.
Yep.
5-star running back is Xavier Crawl.
Yep.
Jordan Edmonds.
Yep.
I think Tuscaloosa is a lot like State College. Like, there's not much there at all.
Yeah.
You know?
It's similar.
So the fact that they flipped an Elite 11 QB, man, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Then there's Emmanuel again, absolute monster.
But a honcho, yep.
Bro,
Huge.
he does. Dan Lanning must be a pretty big guy if he's like that size next to him, because he doesn't look like he should. I don't think.
Yeah.
Each of these players currently have 5 stars: Houston, Texas Tech, BYU, Syracuse. Thank you, NIL.
Yep.
List of America's most boring cities. Columbus is number 8.
Ding, ding, ding.
It is a boring city, bro. It is a boring city. There was a YouTube video. I'm not going to play it now, but it was Urban Meyer talking about the Big Ten overcoming the SEC. When Urban Meyer came into the Big Ten from the SEC, he said how the stadium atmospheres weren't very good, which, yeah, that's true. He's not talking about Penn State, but
no, as a whole.
And Greg Garrity said that Michigan Stadium, that's an acoustic nightmare because the sound doesn't stay in.
Yeah.
Penn State is literally an engineering school, so we got that right, obviously.
It's not being louder. Yep.
My freshman year, okay, so if this is the stadium, the student section used to be over here in the corner, and then they moved it back here because the sound would go across and come back in.
Yeah.
So that's what they did, and that's where the S was. It was on the side. Now it's in the end zone.
It's better, yeah.
Let's see. Best helmets in college football.
Number 7. I'll take it. That's 7.
I mean, when you see Notre Dame getting smacked and that gold paint flying off, that's pretty cool.
Yep, that's always a good time. Played like a baby that night.
Top 10 head coaches in college football. James Frank is number 8. Bro, some of this stuff is fun.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about the important things in Glory Road. He's asked about a homecoming date and
I know. This was funny.
And then you saw the ones where like some of those guys, they made them Indian and they're commenting on it like, bro, why am I Indian?
Yeah, that's the main one that they mess up on. They'll make white people Indian. I'm like, what are you guys? There's not even really any Indian football players. Like, what are we doing here? There's probably a few, but there's more. Think about it, dude. There's more Hawaiian football players than Indian. Like, at least make them Hawaiian.
Like the one guy said,
Samoan.
He's like, that ain't Jeremiah Smith. That's Haraj Gupta III or something like that. Oh, yeah, here it is.
It's wild, dude.
Bro, he's like, what is that,
Crazy.
Man?
They got to update that like
that's
yesterday.
Rahesh Gupta III.
This one too, man. It's the same guy.
Can you fix my face card?
It's the same, dude. It's the same guy as the one from Missouri State.
They keep giving him these hairstyles.
It's crazy.
Oh man, that's great. All right, we'll end with. We have so much, but it's not like it's not.
Some of it's not. Yeah, it's just weird to send so much.
All right, we'll end with. Okay, I'm just gonna show this. This was the longest drive in football history. 95 yards, 14:26 by Navy.
That's crazy.
26
14 minutes is crazy.
14:26. They took the whole quarter.
It was Navy, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Makes sense, but
Here's
Navy
an
and
absolute,
Army.
Bro, look at this. Ronnie Coleman did 800 for 2, okay? He's a bodybuilder. This guy is a bodybuilder. Kyle Curvey. And I follow RX because I'm a bodybuilding guy.
Yep.
Dave Palumbo, the man. 855.
Come on! Come on!
Dude, look at his calves. Look at his thighs.
Let's go!
All right, a couple things here that I'm going to point out.
Let's go!
That's an insane amount of weight, first of all.
Let's go!
No spotter.
Look at that girl right there. She's like, oh.
Right.
See her?
Yep.
Bro, no spotter.
No spotter. Yep.
If he drops this, like if he falls forward, his body is not fitting under these bars. So he's breaking his spine in half, basically. Yep. This guy's a psycho.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And when you go down that low, that is perfect form right there. Like you have to go straight across. That's powerlifting meat.
Yep.
Form.
Oh, it's insane.
The fact this is so heavy. Look at that bar. This is so heavy that his knees, man, just as human beings, the way we're built, his knees could explode.
Yeah.
Because it's so heavy. Like
it's crazy.
I mean, what? Like Taggers landed some elite talent. And then we'll end with Rich Rod. Rich Rod, if we win a big game this year, my ass is burning a couch. All right, well, I just have a message for all you couches in West Virginia. Unless you're playing Altoona or Illinois State or Allegheny Institute for Allegheny Sewing Institute.
Yeah.
Your couches are good.
West Virginia is still West Virginia, which is a good thing.
They don't burn couches anymore.
Well, they don't.
Yeah,
I heard there's a city ordinance against it.
Yeah.
But if we win a big game this year, my ass is burning the couch. I'm just telling you. I'm going to pay the fine ahead of time or something. I don't care. West Virginia is still West.
Bro, who's West Virginia got this year?
Dude, you know how many players left? There were like
Yeah, their whole team left.
like 70 people. It's
Like
insane,
after Penn State was smoking them, went in and slept for like 2 hours and came back out and put up like 21 more points.
They smoked the
they all
Mountaineer
left
Pack
after
2 years in a row. Yep.
Penn State Sports Talk, thanks for commenting.
Yep.
It's good to have you back on, man. Illicit, you won the giveaway, so you won.
Hopefully
it in
he's all right,
February.
man. I mean, we haven't. Hopefully he's okay.
Oh yeah, he said he played college football, so he's
Oh,
in
really?
good shape, I'm sure.
Okay.
But yeah, Illicit, you won the giveaway. Cost 22. Josh Allen. Lambda, all you guys. We'll see you week 1. James Williams, I think is his name. He's a guy that used to comment a lot. James, I hope you're doing well.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see you guys Saturday after Nevada.
Yep.
You
Or
guys
hopefully
will-
before. Yeah.
Well, it'll be our pregame show for sure. They'll be back. You know, it's funny, man. We do this all offseason, then out of the woodwork, everyone comes. They're like, "Oh, college football's back. Let me give my opinion."
Yeah.
I'm not talking about my commenters. They know what they're talking about.
Yep.
But all right, guys. Pray for Brett's eyeballs and and his hip and his neck.
Just pray for me. Yeah, just pray.
And his car.
That's all right.
I remember I gave you TheraWorks in the gym the one day.
Yep.
You're like, bro, my back's so tight. I'm like, I got you.
Yep.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Have a good week. Later.
Peace.